Have you ever wondered what the White Pass Summit is like? Well, today we're taking the train all the way up.
Join us in the beautiful town of Skagway, Alaska as we explore White Pass Summit by train, taste some local food, and just take in the amazing views. Coming right up. Hi, I'm Griff, this is Alyssa, and our 7-month-old daughter, Noah, and welcome to our Alaska Cruise Series, Episode 6, the White Pass Summit.
Good morning from the beautiful Skagway. Today was an ordeal. We have a tour to go on the train. I'm super excited. It leaves at 7:30. This little one was not awake, so unfortunately I had to wake her up, and so we've been screaming, we've been kicking, we're trying to get all the things. We want to make sure we get to the train on time before it leaves. So I'm hoping that it's going to be right out here. It's like I said, we booked through Shore Excursions Group and not through the ship, so it said there's a bunch of different directions depending on what dock you're at. I have no idea what dock this is, so we need to figure out where that is.
If you're looking for an amazing excursion in Alaska, click the link in the description box below to save up to 40% off your next cruise excursion.
All right, that was easier than we thought. Literally the first guy that we saw was holding up the sign that we needed to see, and he said he's waiting for a couple more people from here, and then we have to go pick up other people from the other docks, and then we'll get on the train. But I'm now in no hurry. I just wanted to make sure that we got this guy, because they said the train leaves when the train leaves, so we didn't want to miss it. But look how beautiful it is this morning. Look at this. Love it. Hi, baby girl.
Is your first day on that train?
Are we on a train? Are we on a train? We gonna go on a train ride? Yeah. You want to take a nap? You're so sleepy. We're so sleepy, huh? It's gonna be fun though, I promise.
Guys, what an adventure so far. This is so much fun. So guys, this train ride is super cool. I got some really fun footage with the 360 camera, that's what you're seeing. But the scenery and the views was incredible. Yeah. So baby girl, again, is sleeping through it all.
She was awake,
you know,
at the front part.
Whale watching, she's like the rock of the ocean, knocked out.
She also saw whales.
Helicopter tour, she's like rock of the helicopter.
She also saw the
knocked
glacier.
out.
We just need little naps in between, that's all. We're experiencing it, but then we're also taking a nap.
My little poop, look at her. Her little lip. She's got that cricket lip. Oh man. Alright guys, let's continue on with the show. So far this tour is absolutely amazing. The views are incredible, and while I won't talk through this entire thing, I just gotta let you know, it's incredible.
That's where we're going. That looks terrifying. The little wooden bridge that our little train is going to go over. I think this is more scary than a helicopter.
Now, I wanted to make sure that I let you guys know that if you're looking to book this tour, I would encourage you to book a cart at the back, a train cart at the back, because being able to see the views or get a heads up on when something amazing is coming was so awesome. I mean, just look at this footage.
All right, there's another train up there. Of course, as soon as I get my camera out, we go in front of a bunch of trees. There you go. There you can see it. That's where we're headed.
This is incredible. Look at these views.
Okay, so we actually just took a brief stop before crossing the river to go up the other side of the mountain, and we dropped off people that were hiking to a glacier. Didn't know option. So apparently you can take the train up to that point and then hike the rest of the way to a glacier. I don't know what happens when you get there. I don't know if you come back and another train picks you up. I don't know. But I now want to look into that because that sounds like a good time. Let me know if you've ever done something like that in the comment section below.
Guys, this is freaking crazy.
Now, the cruise excursion is unfortunately coming to an end. However, this tour has been absolutely amazing. Definitely one of the highlights of our Alaska cruise excursion experience. Definitely click the link in the description box below to save up to 40% off with Shore Excursions Group in Alaska, Caribbean, or Europe.
All right, so we just got off the train and now we're headed back down the mountain via bus. He's going to take some photo stops on the way down.
That's fun.
You want to take some photos on the way down, no good? He said it's going to take like another hour or so with our stops. So it's not too bad. It's a pretty lengthy tour from like 7:30 to 11:30-ish.
Yeah, ready for some lunch and head back on the...
Y'all, we made it to the top here at Fraser, British Columbia.
I guess so. All I know is this is absolutely amazing. The views are incredible. Just look at all of it.
Okay, so fun fact, if you're taking the train up the mountain, I think the best viewing point is if you sit on the left side. You'll be able to see regardless, but sitting on the left side, I think, has the most views. You can get off, like, in the, what's that? You can go outside, is my point. You can go outside when they tell you that it's safe to do so, which is also really cool. But if you're taking the train down, they flip the seats, and then you want to sit on the right side.
This spot right here, by the
Tips
way,
with Alyssa.
this is great.
Guys, look at that broken bridge over there. See over there? Just collapsed. I just gave up on it. So check this out, guys. There's a waterfall here, and we're gonna fill up this water bottle with some fresh water. See if I can do it. Refreshing.
What's it taste like?
Yeah, refreshing. So guys, that is pure Alaskan water made by Mother Nature. Delicious.
Now, after working up an appetite, it's time to get some local fish and chips.
All right, guys, we're back at it like a jackrabbit. Just finished our tour, and we are at the Skagway Fish Co.
Literally says it right there on the menu.
It does. So we're gonna get some fish and chips. Noah's gonna get some milk. And look at the ambiance in here. This food is really good. I forgot to actually film it. It's so good.
Mine's pretty much gone.
But at this point, I don't know if we're gonna end the episode or not. But as always, if you dig the vibes, please subscribe. And then check out episode 3 right here, or technically 4, I think. I don't know. The next episode's right here.
All right, so if you are cruising here into Skagway, there are 3 docks. We mentioned them earlier, but in case you are unaware, the dock that, well, we've been to twice, it's called the Railroad Dock, and that's where this, what's it called? Skagway Fish Company restaurant is. We are docked in the Ore Dock, and it's all the way on the other side. So we got to go all the way over there. The other dock, I think, is called Broadway, and that's where Holland America is today. So just in case you were unaware, there are 3 docks that lead into town, and Noah just dropped her banana.
So far, this cruise is absolutely amazing, and for the price of $1,200, or just what, $600 per person, a little bit, $85 per day, so just under $100 a person per day, this cruise feels like an absolute steal. If you need good deals like that, reach out to our travel agent Rose at wilotravelgroup.com, and she'll get you started today. Now, skipping ahead, we're back on the ship, but I wanted to share with you guys an experience that Celebrity offered to elite class members of a behind the scenes of what it's like to be a martini bartender with all the cool flips and tricks. But this event was no ordinary event. They had live music, but the live music would be paired with drinks and specially crafted martinis to let people taste. It was such a really cool, they had hors d'oeuvres and just like matching food and wine. It was a really cool experience, as you can tell.
Hey guys, so we just finished this event here, and I wanted to show you guys this little freaking lighthouse out there. Check this out. So I'm gonna zoom in a little closer. Look how wild that is. Just out in the middle of nowhere. Can you imagine just living there? I mean, I'm sure it is a lighthouse, and someone probably does live there, but very, very cool. So we're cruising in Alaska officially. I felt like we weren't seeing any mountains and everything earlier, and now we're seeing like the landscape of Alaska, which is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really nice tonight, and tomorrow we're going to see the upper glacier. So the captain said, we got to speak to him, we're going to rotate. So we should be able to see
We're going to rotate.
And if we don't rotate, I know where he's at, and I'm going to go find him. But instead we're going to rotate, so we should be able to see a cool glacier.
So we're gonna head to dinner, guys. We just finished this event, which, one moment. What was the official name for that event?
This was called Music and Mixology, and it was an exclusive event, I believe, for elite members and above. And so they did a little mixology and played with music, and it was actually very neat.
Very neat. But no, this event was really cool. So they had the live music, which was great. Gave you a couple sample drinks, not this one, but a couple others that we showed you earlier. But I would give that, what do you think? Like a 5 out of 10?
Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not something that we've ever experienced.
Yeah.
It was really neat that they kind of paired the music with the drink.
Yeah, that was really, really fun. Oh, thank you. This trip has been really fun. It's been very port focused, which is what I really appreciate. Just doing adventures at the ports. So
Yeah.
this is really excursion heavy for us. We love this. Shout out to Shore Excursion Groups for hosting us and allowing us to hang out with you guys.
Incredible.
Click the link in the description box below to save up to 40% on your next cruise excursion. It's a win. But the ship is outdated, a little bit old, but it is a very relaxing ship. So it's like completely unplugged type of ship.
I wouldn't say outdated. I think
Oh, that's, yeah, I guess it's for her.
recently renovated.
It's renovated.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
There's just not lots to do.
That's what I mean. Yeah, there's not a lot to do, which is okay. Like, if you just want to unplug and like look at the scenery, I mean, now that it's here, that's great. So,
And honestly, I think it's been nice that this is Noah's first cruise, because we're just trying to like get the swing of things, right? And so with Noah, obviously she needs naps and she gets fussy, and like I feel like if we're in the room, I don't necessarily feel like we're missing out on anything.
yeah.
As you can imagine, after a couple of drinks, it was time to eat because we were a little hungry.
All right, guys. So Alyssa's salad came. It is a kale salad with a little bit of butternut squash, obviously kale, some cranberries, and a little bit of, what is that, thinly sliced brie on top?
I'm not sure, but there's also pecans.
And pecans. So definitely tastes pretty good. So that passes the vibe check, guys. Thumbs up on that. Risotto looks good, everybody. Look at that presentation. Alyssa got the lamb. She's a totally new woman. I'm not used to this. You don't normally get lamb.
I don't.
Dive in. Oh, we got to wait for everyone else to get their order, right? So Kara, she's got the lobster. She's also got our baby lobster right there.
Lobster and lamb.
She's knocked out completely.
She's sleeping peaceful now, but wait until what happens later.
What do you think? What do you think? A little nutty?
Now, while we're enjoying our amazing dinner, something that we forgot cruises do is celebrate and party at dinner, to the point where even the waiter was like, oh no, I think we're gonna wake the baby up. Here we go. And so far, so good. She doesn't hear everybody partying and swinging their handkerchiefs in the air, but I have a feeling it's gonna end real soon. Well, so much for that. There's nothing like someone dancing in a sombrero to wake up your baby. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to rewatch the entire series. We have one more episode tomorrow, but as always, if you did advise, please subscribe. And if you care, please share, and we'll see you in the next one.